И всем привет, снова на канале Манга, Стрим. Сегодня мы продолжаем проходить Midnight Suns. Будет интересно. Ой, так, на чем мы там остановились? Я не помню. Надо больше сюжета. Ну, сюжетных заданий надо больше проходить. Если вы хорошо их подбираете, подарки, купленные в магазинах подарков, могут дать значительные бонусы к дружбе при дарении другим персонажам. Присоединяйтесь к встрече. Опять все хотят мою жопку.
Welcome, Hunter.
A few more missions like that, we just might be friends.
Так, что-то это Стрэндж. Давно я не любился со Стрэнджем. На самом деле ни разу. Медитация. Или на медитацию. У меня летать не получается.
Of all the enemies we could be facing, I'm grateful Lilith is our foe.
С ума сошел, что ли?
Lilith is the mother of demons. How can you dismiss the threat she poses?
I dismiss nothing, but you are the
Пошел на
antithesis
болото.
to her thesis, the contretemps to her brisée. With you on our side, we have a chance.
В центре первой
Considering
локации.
comparable power, perhaps our only chance.
С Блейдом. Странные истории, да, Стрэндж. Комикс про тебя. Легендарный подарок. Ему очень нравится. Зашибись. Думаю, там перси легкий, там появляется дракон. Думаю, с меня хватит на сегодня. Там на болоте где-то есть небольшие руины. И где-то в небольших этих руинах есть подвальчик, и там есть сундук. Не забудь залезть в этот сундук. О, прям ему понравилось. Ему понравилось хорошо. Его можно спать. Ладно, не скрытые проходы в форме стен есть? Есть. Охотник, наша последняя встреча значительно поняла мое настроение. Я боюсь, что вы тратите слишком много времени на серую обыденность жизни и рутину. Вам необходимо вновь пробудить в себе детское любопытство и воображение. Заглянуть за занавес и увидеть тонкий механизм, приводящий в движение всю вселенную. Короче говоря, вам нужен перерыв. Хотите провести его вместе? Ладно.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it.
Если онлайн играешь, то перед всеми этими стенами обычно на земле от игроков написано послание. Так что не потеряешь, если внимательно будешь следить за надписями на земле.
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of my mind. Reminding myself that I'm just a small part of the whole of creation is a way I calm it. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Нужда в команде повысилась до 4. Увеличение ассортимента магазина подарков. Зафабись. Так, нет, изучение. Кузня. Я когда оффлайн, когда онлайн. Понятно. Так, оружейная палата. Разблокируйте сложные миссии полуночных солнц. По завершении задания можно получить новую экипировку, пассивные способности или легендарные способности. Мне надо их как-то строить. Спайдермен 6. Героическая операция Мадик. Айронмен 3 из 5. Физические способности Ghost Rider. Процессор Кри. Для конференц-зала. Давай. А в смысле денег нет? Блять. Где деньги? Лебовский.
Hey, Hunter. Say the magic word. Genius inventor strikes again.
Следующая карта не сбрасывается. Истощение. Спокойствие. Если цель получит урон в этот ход, 15 пунктов урона.
I'm here if you need me.
Паркер. Передать личные сообщения. Делать нефиг тебе. Охотник, как вы думаете, я впишусь в команду? Думаю, да. Я чувствую это, когда ты рядом. У меня есть несколько глубоких мыслей, хочу ими поделиться. Есть у вас время? Вы второй человек, который я спрашиваю об этом. Но это был трудный выбор. Ладно.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you are looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Ты особенный в другом смысле.
A brave warrior and a cunning ally either way.
Продолжаем романтить Человека-паука.
I was the equipment manager for TAG.
Peter, I am friends with you, not your powers.
Now that's an F word I never get tired of hearing. Unless it comes from MJ when you think you're on a
Хотел бы для меня и сложный, геймплей там нравится. Он пипец классный, так интересно все исследовать.
When all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
Спунимен нас любит. Ура. Так, надо где-то деньги надо быть. Старк, дай денег.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Я знаю, что аббатство волшебное место, но эти маленькие шары света, которые появляются каждый день, клянусь, я вижу, как они шепчут мне. Соберите все ресурсы в аббатстве.
Thanks, Hunter.
Ладно. Ну, я попробую.
Hunter, hello.
Главное внимательно пробежать. Эти ресурсы порой
Goes it, Hunter, or is it the Hunter?
так неприметно могут лежать. В архитектурном плане мне очень нравится. Наслажусь этим сполна. Я скажу, что ты еще даже все самого интересного и красивого не видел. Когда выйдешь... Когда выйдешь из первого замка... Как его там босса зовут? Годфри, после победы над ним. И попадешь вот в верхнюю локацию, большую. Как только выходишь из замка и видишь вот эту вот огромную территорию синего тумана с горы, когда ты это увидишь, то поймешь, что, блин, какая же это красотища, просто неописуемая. Прям как будто с картины сошло. Когда в озерную Лиурнию, в общем, когда придешь с нижней локации. Ну, с основной локации. С первой локации. Все слова собрал. О, назад к Тони Старку. Все. Тони я собрал.
No demons to report here, boss. Hey, careful. Some of us aren't immortal, quasi-invulnerable demigods.
What's the latest intel? Want to read something that'll make you weep?
Магику надо отправить на героическую операцию. На нее таки Блейд отправился. Для него, в конце концов, эта штука, да, ладно. Боевая терапия, у нас что, есть раненый? Лечись.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs.
Пуни.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Пуни пошли практиковаться. Сделанные ползунки наносят повышенный урон в бою.
Do your thing.
Так, мне нужно задание на деньги. Мы нищие. Ролевая миссия. Блять, Блейд недоступен. И, кстати, вот такая вот штука тоже надо. В сущности надо. Чё? Разгадайте 3 способности за 2 хода. Так, я где? Вот я. Так, еще железный человек вроде нужен был. Та-та-та. Уничтожьте устройство Гидры.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to
Содержимое
overwhelm you
красный ящик, а
eventually.
тут еще и ящик есть.
As you wish.
Действительно есть ящик.
Right, feeling it.
Keep your eyes open.
Here we go again.
Вот это прям хорошечно.
Looks like it's up to me. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads? I'm on it.
Так, цепная атака, давай вот этого. Вот этого. И вот этого прям вообще хорошо.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
О! Ой, там этого железного человека ёпнет. Надо было с железным человеком двигаться. Не подумал.
I'm seeing double
Прибежали
here.
ногами сразу Спайдермена бить.
More of them are joining the fight. Probably still won't be enough, but you can try.
Так, сюда.
This one's for you.
I am impressed.
Так. Вот сюда.
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
Are holding.
Отлично.
Everything according to plan.
I'm going for it. Anybody else feel that?
Fair enough. Sure, why not?
Боньк.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Еще раз боньк.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Everything looks good so far.
This shouldn't take long.
Focus on Stark's target.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Два. А, добивай. Нет, здоровище.
A flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheap.
Так, тащил и...
There was a time when
Чем
Lily
еще
had the
втащить?
highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
12. Мало.
Here we go.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Чуть-чуть не достает. Вопа.
Guess we're not done yet. Who's running the show here?
Мало. Ух ты ж, ёперный театр.
Targeting systems active.
Так, ну то, короче, давай его контроль.
Love the effort.
А ты ярость ломай.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
А чё, победа? Обычно же надо добивать. Даже на 2 звезды, вау. Так, но вопрос... Это не снимать, там все еще нужно выполнить миссию на бабло.
Well, I'm pretty sure we just pissed off your mom.
Подозрительно, и никто не хочет комиссарского тела. Ладно. Тогда спать. И новый день.
Привет.
Привет. Приглашение на семинарное занятие. Кто в колокол звонит? Это говно, про которое я в прошлый раз уснул. Отличная игра, кстати. Вот можно гладить пёсю.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Новый уровень дружбы с Чарли. Улучшена одна из боевых способностей Чарли. Поглаживайте Чарли хотя бы раз в день, чтобы установить связь между вами и улучшить остальные ее способности.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Давай нанитное волокно. Изучай.
Hey, Hunter. Cross your fingers.
Открывай
How's that for
лутбокс.
quality workmanship?
Следующая карта не
I'm
будет
pretty sure
сброшена.
Charlie left
Бесплатно.
the in the hallway. Third state of
Время
matter,
полосы.
indeed.
Примите отбросить в любом направлении. Причем это свет. Отлично. Модифицированные карты. Карты теперь появляются с мощными случайными модификаторами. Эти модифицированные карты можно улучшать во дворе, заплатив эссенцией. Стройте тренировочный двор во дворе, чтобы добавить модификаторы к улучшенным картам или перевернуть существующие модификаторы. О. Арахнит. Сгусток 1, бесплатно, истощение. Это точно полезно. Блин, я хочу вот это.
If this thing
Тоже
behind me
тогда.
turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Farewell.
Так. Денег нет.
You wanted it, you got it.
Молодец будет. Так. Там должна вот это сходи. На героическую миссию.
Do as you wish.
Улучшение конференц-зала. Денег нет, блядь.
See you soon.
Так.
Practice makes perfect.
Конфи-
We've got plenty of tricks for old
Славные
dogs.
карты.
No excuses here.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Good stuff. Better than simulation.
Так, колода. Так, редактировать. Отбросить в любом направлении. Вот это можно убрать. А вырезать плюс оставить. Нет, не вырезать плюс, блин. Огненные полосы сюда. А это... Да хер с ним. Так, вулкан. Паучье чутье плюс убираем. Паучье чутье плюс с модификацией ставим. Когда Baldur's Gate выходит? В конце следующей недели. Опять мастер-класс.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Перчатка бесконечности. Я не знаю, существует ли она на самом деле, но он якобы дает безграничную силу тому, кто ее носит. Как вы думаете, не соблазнит ли вас такая сила? Если кто-нибудь достаточно чистый, чтобы овладеть такой силой, вряд ли. Вамос. Референс.
Sup, ancient one? Here's a weird question. Do you like
Саморазанимашки можно посмотреть. Да, кстати, я напоминаю, что завтра выходной, аниме будет в среду и в четверг. В пятницу тоже выходной на этой неделе.
Like people who enjoy horror novels and films, and the sad, whiny music you and Magic listen to?
I feel called out. Figured since your mom is the mother of demons and all, you might, you know, identify with being goth too.
No. I wish to be my own person, separate from Mom.
Мам.
I don't blame you. Not wanting to be like your parents is still a little goth,
Работы
though.
много. Да.
Or is it a little like you?
Oh, you got me
Именно
there,
так.
Hunter. I like the way I dress. I feel badass.
You should.
Plus, I think I'm stuck. Goth never dies.
Что это? Правление. Правление.
Well, looky who it is.
Я вас спиздил. Да что такое? Нужно задание с деньгами. Но в принципе сюжетное задание дает деньги как раз. Кстати, с Брюсом Беннером в башне Мстителей нам идет в руку сам Капитан Америка. Хотя он, да блин, на этой картинке вы плохо видите его только кусочек. Похож больше на этого, на Данжен Мастера, блин, из мема. Еще ушлепочные, блин, дырки для ушей. Какого хрена? Подзапятив сказ не фурычит, да. Сам таким пад фурычит, но он аккумулятор внутри не фурычит. И точка соединения провода дышит на ладан. То есть он не может уже без провода, и с проводом тоже не может особо. Дал шоки, да.
Even for her. Okay, improbable.
Кого Гитек был? Гитек у меня был больше 5 лет назад.
Stay calm, Bruce.
I am always
Keep working the comms. I may be able to restore the system if I can get close enough to the tower. What do you say, Junior? Think you could back me up out there in case Mommy Darkest arrives?
Anytime.
Откуда, блин, тут Капитан Америка? Их у нас нет. На миссии выйдут, я понимаю, но обычно могли бы просто загрузиться вдвоем.
Next time we visit the tower, we'll give you the grand tour.
May need to clean up a bit
С
first.
Росомахой же сюрприз не испортили, нормально появлялся.
We're dropping you to a position just outside the battle zone. A little extra caution, but better safe than sorry.
Do not make it too far. Do not want to miss out on the fighting.
Схемы можно использовать для создания способностей в кузнице. Это отличный способ получить дублирующие способности, которые нужны для апгрейдов. Кто встретит будет сосисочной вечеринки. Так, Капитан Америка в костюме Данжен Мастера. Ремнантовской.
Sorry I'm late. Sensors got your energy signature confused
Ah.
with a flock of radioactive pigeons. It's
Изекиль взял. И еще двое его знакомых тоже взяли.
yeah, I'd maybe add a couple more O's onto that.
I thought the doctor said your defenses were down.
They are. Didn't say anything about our defenders though.
О, Данжен Мастер здесь. Он не с тобой. Они там очень глубоко ночью играют. Так что будем собираться разными группами. По делам нужно. А ты не отвлекайся, ты тоже копи и бери. Блять, эти уши я не могу. Хуй. Так это, блядь, это Данжен Мастер такой. Фистинг щитом, блин, 500 баксов. Победите всех противников.
Like we got the upper hand.
We got incoming fire.
Нападение боевых вертолетов. Ой, пожалуйста, держись. Не шути об этом на Твиче. Держись. Нельзя шутить об этом на Твиче. Держись. Все герои... Боевые... Босс-вертолет, да, босс-вертолет. Вот про это пошутим. Боевые вертолеты обстреливают героев ракетами. Все герои, находящиеся в указанной области, получат урон в конце хода. Используйте движения или способности, чтобы перестрелять героев и избегать урона. Да. Ой.
But if you could focus your attention on those Hydra soldiers, that'd be great. I'll work on getting the defenses back online, but you're on your own until then.
I could probably do that a little faster. I did design the system.
We don't have time for your ego right now.
Just an observation. Here we go.
Эрман, дорогой.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I'm saving my energy so we need it.
Была игра симулятор свиданий с боевыми вертолетами. Ох мой. А что-то всех продамажили, мало кого убили.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side. Someone order a double sandwich? They're not gonna like this.
Напоминаю, что Baldur's Gate 3 дешевле на 2000. Чем Soul стрелять пил-пил. Нужно просто и то, и другое. Helicopter, helicopter.
This is why I carry a shield.
Ауч. Так что не нравится мне это. Он меня посветил лазерным прицелом, и у меня чувствительность повысилась. Пошаговая, да. Твою мать, еще прибежали. Когда стрелок попадает в цель, герой его следующая атака носит цель огромный урон. Стрелок, находящийся под действием эффекта скрыться, может быть обнаружен с помощью атак по площади.
Hydra really did a number on these systems. And what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs if I were you, Tony.
Oh, well, let me know when Banner Industries releases your model, and I'll be sure to...
Как геликоптер дейтинг-симулятор, так называлось. О, сука. А главное, чтобы нас тут сейчас не трахнули.
Let's settle this.
Боньк.
Changing their approach.
Нет, только не красный свет. Чувствительные сосочки Капитана Америки.
I'm not in the mood for hide and seek right now.
Так. Надо. Иди-ка сюда. Твою мать, он не достает там. Жопа. И движения уже закончились. Пить твою мать.
This shouldn't take long.
Ладно. Сейчас кого-то будут бить, возможно, даже ногами. Не знаю, неудачное геймплейное решение. Валькирия еще всегда смешила. Прям Валькирия классная. Chronicles. Все сделано нормально, потому что там битвы почему-то условные. Блин, капитана запинали.
Getting closer. Power distribution is coming back online. Should be able to reactivate the... Wait, what? Why are those even connected?
But we don't have time for your ego, Tony.
No point in protecting your master now.
Так, втихаря еще это просим мужика. И заберем его деньги. Если я все еще стою внутри. Ногами. Просто избивают ногами. А где исцеление, блядь? Не-не-не, мужик, не надо, мужик, не надо. Подумай и стреляй. Блин, чувствительные сосочки опять сделал. Так, опять кого-то сейчас убьют. В том числе этих. Шестый человек травмирован происходящим. Ну, сука, в ответ тебе.
Reactors are online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold out a little bit longer.
Understood. The devil is in the details. I bet the devil is everywhere. I am going to enjoy getting to know you. The faster
Да
you
не ты,
talk,
блядь,
the better
нет!
your chances.
Так, надо Капитана Америку выводить. Итак, у меня есть только одна карта движения. И 3 героя, которые получат урон. Так, Кэп. Ладно, сваливай отсюда. О, вот это хорошо. Железный человек травмирован нападением боевых вертолетов. На самом деле здесь невозможно, да? Ладно. Ну что, Хантер выдержит. В принципе, все вышло в хорошем плане.
Bruce, I know you're under a lot of pressure, but
can we get those defenses activated while they're still available?
I think I finally got everything initialized. Won't be much longer now.
Живем.
Quickly to the top of the tower.
at least we know Hydra's commitment to cowardice.
Блин, эти уши я не могу просто.
Much like their commitment to just plain sucking.
Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
Never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Старк против боевых вертолетов за то, что они его травмировали.
Arc reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard. Lucky for us, the one person on Earth who knows it is right here. Okay, capital H-U-L.
Tony, tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Но, сука.
Cute, but you're playing with the big boys now.
А, что, мне теперь босс-файт с кроссбоунсом? Да у меня там Старк травмированный. Он же нас сейчас выебет. Пусть смазку хотя бы несет. Болеть еще и с подкреплением. Твою же мать.
That explosion just shorted out half our systems.
Glad to hear it's working out.
I'll be lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
Love it when a plan comes together.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this.
Мне пипец. А, найти эффектом защиты. Хорошая штука. Героизм. И добьет. Не переместиться. Не хватит. Хватит. Так, одного вывел.
You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Так, еще одного вывел под атаки. Вообще, Старк сбил вертолеты, какого хрена они остались? Ну, сука.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
The light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance. The advantage is mine.
Оттолкнуть нельзя уже. Тихо. О, сука. Жалко, он на ту сторону не падает. Кроссбоунс, щит Гидры. Первая атака, направленная на Кроссбоунса, заставляет его использовать щит Гидры. Давай ему дополнительный сад до конца хода. И защита Кроссбоунса становится равным нулю. Он теряет способность Гидры щит. Ясно.
It's about time. Trust me, that ain't rock. Let's slow this down.
Да что там? Еще и вторая атака, да? Прекрасно.
Try harder next time. Looks like they have got help.
Вот это уебал. Гранат замедленного действия. Имеет таймерные запалы. Ну, видно.
So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just how hard this runt can fight. I'm on it.
Ты все еще в говне. Прекрасно.
I'm going in.
А Старк там в этом, блин, в оглушении. Ну все, ну Старку пизда. О, и это пришел в себя, так хорошо, хорошо. Блядь! А я думал, это 2 хода там. Это... Старк. Держись. Крузбонг, инстинкт наемника. Крузбонг всегда такой герой с наименьшим количеством здоровья. Ну ты вообще... Ну ты тварь. Атакуй этого... Старка. У него меньше всего здоровья, он там лежит вообще. Давай, этого хорошо зашли. Ага, 2 карты. Так, Хунтер. В смысле ты не вышел? Это... Кэп. Чувствительный мальчик Кроусбоунс. Так, он выйдет? Выйдет. Вообще красавец. Ладно, жалко, не диспозировал позицию, никак не свинить. Капитан, травма. Капитан, держись. Ты Данжен Мастер, ты справишься. Да, вы задрали спавниться.
Finally getting some face time with the big man himself. Always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice souvenir.
Careful what you wish for, Rumlow. Now that was something.
Не понял.
Hardly a flesh wound.
Просит же. Так, у него еще одно. Фулл хп. Должно быть. Так, вылези отсюда. Живем.
Let's get it on.
Surprised you had the courage to come down here and face us yourself, Rumlow. Hydra suddenly pay you extra for honor?
And miss the look on your face? Trust me, Rogers, nothing could keep me away from you.
Так, хиляем Кэпа. Укрепляемся. Так. Ранг героя никогда не может быть больше его максимального здоровья. А, да? Только не ся... Ой, надо было же толкнуть. Ладно, сейчас будет больно. Капитану Америка будет больно. Контрудар, ёпта.
More of them are joining the fight. I have crossed paths with many assassins.
Опа.
None have.
We got incoming fire.
Let's get him.
Наконец-то ульта пришла в колоду.
gonna take more than that. Barely even noticed it.
Недолет.
Sorry, but I'm gonna live. That's not gonna stop me.
Так, держимся.
Paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast. This is gonna sting.
Ой. Просто. Ой, не могу.
Stunner.
Пинчили отдали.
If you were any good, you wouldn't have to be a mercenary. I just hope you've got health and we got incoming fire.
Оба-на.
Lilith will not look kindly on this one.
We've done it.
Фуф. Прям на тоненького. Уже 2 карты воскрешения потратил.
Sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey?
Плотно.
Good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man. Ah!
Lilith, like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you
О боже
so
мой,
much
они
for the
Брюса
gamma
Беннера
accelerator.
заразили
Couldn't have done it without
демонической
you,
силой.
Tony.
Did I miss something?
He is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, sort of a thing now.
Значит, у нас будет зараженный демонической силой Халк.
The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce. We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero,
Он,
Tony.
кстати, этого напоминает сейчас. Это же вылитый Джимен,
Save the world.
только без пиджака.
Take the shot. Disappointing.
Так он через лопасти пролетел. Волшебный. Wake up, мистер Фриман. Одна звезда. Я еле выжил. Чтобы получить новые способности конкретного персонажа, возьмите его на задание. Способности, получаемые с помощью катушек, всегда применяются героям, участвовавшим в миссии. Зато мы с собой привезли Капитанка Америку. Теперь у нас есть Капитан Марвел и Капитан Америка. У нас 2 капитана. Там у баб какое-то дергание головой было странное. Демоническое.
Don't say anything, because I don't want to talk about it.
Tony at a loss for words. That's a first.
It's happened before, and it's never a good sign. He's deeply shaken.
Юх. Стив Роджерс, познакомьтесь с Капитаном Америкой.
Lilith has a hook now. And here I thought we were in the shit before.
Да, у Лилит теперь есть Халк.
Doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it. Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands.
Yeah?
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends
Не знает, но
against
вообще
us.
G-Man, слово, означающее правительственного агента. Ага. Так, здравствуйте, мистер Роджерс.
I am
Ты
sorry
это...
about Dr.
Иди в тот же угол, где
It's
Капитан
always
Марвел.
hard when our comrades fall.
Самый неинтересный
I
персонаж.
appreciate that, Hunter.
Никому не нужен.
But you don't have to tell me about war. I fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk, as did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to
Просто
Banner
вроде не самое
was
известное слово.
unthinkable.
Я не так давно узнал, что означает термин Джон Доу.
Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're
Казалось
Lilith's
прикольно,
kid.
ведь даже несколько фильмов с
Did
таким
your
названием
mother
есть,
turn
как
you the
минимум
same
один.
way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
Исполняй свой долг, солдат, ёпта.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was.
Стоим тут пиписьками меряемся.
Then you know war is
Словно не
always
человека, чего
uncertain.
нельзя называть
Learn
судьей,
from this
или неопознанного трупа.
and
Да,
ensure that it
именно
never
так.
happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on
Возможно,
me.
Джон Сноу, в том числе и отсылка.
I'm sorry. Let's start
Не
over.
исключено, кстати, в том числе.
Hi, I'm Steve
Да, нах,
Rogers.
пошел, Стив Роджерс.
What do you say we get to know each other?
Как ты стал? Да не... Сколько тебе лет? 18 уже есть, романсить можно?
Place. You seem different from your friends, almost.
Ой, глупость.
I suppose so.
Как раз проходить начал неделю назад все части
I get
Half-Life
that
в
a
связи с
lot.
покупкой Half-Life Alyx.
Last time I checked, I was
Надо
102, but honestly,
все
I stopped counting.
Half-Life в
weird
VR
even for me.
проходить.
I was in a
Мод
plane crash near the end of World War II.
18-17, да-да-да.
Went into the ice in 45
На
and
самом деле
stayed frozen
19:45,
for,
видишь?
well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here, anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
Does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal.
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
Это ты делаешь себе плохую рекламу, чтобы я тебя вообще не брал с собой на задание.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
Сделанный вами выбор укрепил ваш внутренний свет. Охотник теперь может использовать ошейник идеалиста. Ошейник идеалиста. Следующая карта света, сыгранная вами, будет бесплатной. Сыграйте 5 карт света, чтобы получить это в бою. Сюда.
And I've seen him mad a few times, but this was way madder. Berserker even.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real.
Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum, for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest
Похоже на
using the one
актеров,
in the
чтобы
yard
не платить им.
and not me.
Это классика.
There you go again.
Это слишком дорого.
Before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had
Зато
enough.
больше похоже на комиксные прототипы. Боже мой, магия.
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried about what he'll do to Wanda.
I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but...
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
У вас магия и наука поругалась. Заплатит за свое предательство, блин. Мне жаль его.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses
Ну,
to us
комиксы тоже
now.
понятия растяжимые.
Banner is a
В
brilliant
десятках
scientist. No doubt
разных
Lilith will find a way to
сериях,
exploit that.
десятки разных
You've never
стилистик
met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't
одного и
just
того
have
же
Banner's
персонажа.
genius IQ at her disposal.
А комиксы и нужно зачем с актерами ассоциировать? Ну, потому что, будем честны, 80% людей, которые купят игры по Marvel, знакомы со вселенной Marvel только по фильмам.
Not for long. We will get him back.
You know that's not possible.
If he is as grave of a threat as you say, we have to try.
No, Hunter, he is beyond saving. All we can do now is figure out a way to protect ourselves from him. Okay, I've
Их
said
проблемы.
my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before.
Но, блин, у нас тут не только Халк, но Халк заражен демонической силой, то есть это вдвойне сложный Халк.
Everyone's like you. Some of us find it a little difficult to shoot at our friends.
I don't know what Tony was expecting. Saving the world requires making painfully difficult decisions.
Тони,
Let me
стоишь,
guess.
куришь,
You're
как
here to
дела?
tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the
Проблема
chance.
разрабов, когда
Go
меньше
ahead, Hunter. What are you
подпивасных
waiting for?
купит
Say
игру,
it.
к
Tell me
сожалению.
I screwed up.
Они обрушат рейтинг в Стиме со словами, блин, ну, тут Тони Старк в вашей игре не похож на Роберта Дауни Джуниора. А чё, ты правильно все сделал?
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
Моя любовь к нему затуманила
Your loyalty
разум.
and empathy are
О боже мой,
strengths,
все
not
шиперы
weaknesses.
орут и
The
плачут.
hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually
И
going
любовь
on.
Тони к
Damn it,
Бэннеру.
why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags
Среди
were there,
боевых
and I ignored them.
вертолетов.
Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI freaking T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should
Я не
be...
знаю, я просто в диалогах фармлю светлые очки кармы и не пох на все.
We are not in control anymore, Tony.
Про голубую шутил, но я весь предыдущий бой шутил про Данжен Мастера,
With my mother emboldening Hydra
глядя
forces,
на
there's
костюм
nothing
Капитана
she
Америки.
cannot touch.
You know, this
И
little
он там
pep talk
фистинг
isn't
300
really working
баксов.
for me.
And perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss.
Куда я уйду с этого аббатства?
Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand. A beacon of hope is now lost forever thanks to my sister. I fear we may experience
Собаку надо погладить.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Гав-гав. Так, бабуль, что надо?
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively, but Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize that.
С Лилит
Lilith is
шутить
not to be
нельзя.
trifled with.
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
То-то у нас
You
тут
can be
комеди
sure
клаб.
that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your
Да,
work on
Санчес,
the
именно
grounds.
так.
You think it will help?
Именно так сейчас разговаривает Брюс
The
Бэннер
more
под
you come to
контролем Лилит.
understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear.
Мне так нравится, что Дорогуша и Олень в английском языке созвучны, типа Dear.
No place is safe from Lilith.
Говорит, кто куда, а я спать. Нужен новый день. Да ёб твою мать.
Oh, poor
Дай
thing.
поспать.
Pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains
Ты,
me to lose a
естественно,
valued friend.
Bruce would be pleased to know you feel
ты,
as such.
естественно, я недоволен, ты мне спать не даешь, мать.
Companionship as well.
You
Кто-то
misunderstand
ходил на
me.
Опенгеймера?
I
На
do
днях
not
или
miss
собирается?
Dr. Banner.
В смысле, я думал, все
I
нормальные
mourn him.
пацаны идут на Барби.
Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught you by Sarah and
Не
her
зря она
pet
больше
witch.
собирается в прокате сейчас.
I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him.
Все кинотеатры в
Released him from the
Опенгеймере.
shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life.
Завтра иду, приятного просмотра.
Mind. Such a
Расскажешь,
powerful
что там.
soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but
Хотелось
see
бы,
the
ну да, на
similarity
Барби-то
to you,
все
precious
хотят.
child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true
Я не шарю за
purpose,
лор Барби, чтобы идти в кино.
achieve peace.
Ну, у тебя есть
I will only
время
peace upon
подготовиться,
your death.
And I would happily die for you
почитать там.
if it would truly give you that.
I am sure.
But we both know it
Пизду
is
твою
far
Барби.
more
В смысле?
complicated
Фильм
than
года.
that. My sister has raised you to be a weapon, tricked you into believing that's all you are, all you want to be. I am here to show you
Там
you
Райан
are
Гослинг
more than
снимается,
that.
алло.
When
Что
the
тебе
time
еще
comes,
надо?
you will stand by my side, freely.
Думаю, в
Never
Опенгеймере
have
лор
otherwise.
посложнее будет. Я
And I thought I was
сомневаюсь.
the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must
Там,
pierce the
небось,
veil of their false prophecy and
Барби там полна мета-юмора там. Опенгеймер крутой чувак, так. Да.
I will never get used to that.
I don't freaking believe this. Wanda falls and everyone's like, oh freaking.
What's up, Hunter?
Mind if I join you?
Please do.
Пизду, говорит, на второй контроллер.
Oh, and you were so close to knocking that gorilla off its platform.
I've been here for such a short time, and I feel like this is a better education than I'm receiving
Они
in
там
Empire
какой-то
State.
странный Among Us.
You attend school.
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the
Думаю,
superhero stuff.
Пингеймер тоже набит юмором для понимающих. Если авторы не халтурили, конечно. Ага, Кристофер Нолан и юмор в одном предложении. Ладно, может, пара шуток будет.
You are teaching all of us a few new tricks.
And some better smack talk. But that's no superpower.
Донат Нолана видит биографический фильм, не его жанр.
So what's your
В смысле, он делал биографический фильм про черную дыру.
Is the team cramping your style?
Биографический фильм про Бэтмена. Тоже историческая фигура.
I cannot expect the team to always be there, but I need to support them when they are around.
See, that's what I'm trying to do. Shore up the team when they need it. And do my own thing when they don't. You want to figure it out together? Let me know the next time you train.
Sounds good.
Great. Just not an hour before dawn. As he puts it, that's blade time in the yard.
О, так, чё подарить? Люди Икс. Вряд ли ему нужно. Граф Дракула — это явно для Блейда. Музыкальная шкатулка — мечта девушки. Спудимен тебе нужна? Мечта девушки, музыкальная шкатулка. Коробка с закусками, желательные конфеты. Вкус молодого поколения. Популярная в мире сладости со вкусами, которые придутся по вкусу каждому. Волны побережья. Подарите себе немного Калифорнии. Держи свечу. Пойдет, говорит.
Told you retro are more hardcore than the ones they come out with today.
Yeah, but isn't there such thing?
Hey,
Ссылками.
can I ask a favor?
Я подозреваю, что там будет не биография как таковая, а что-нибудь с моралью. А как же без этого? Доктор слегка кивает. Можете на пару слов, какой наставник позволяет своему ученику попасть в объятия тьмы? Я подвел Ванду, боюсь, мы потеряли ее навсегда. Сила моей матери непостижима, лучше сосредоточиться на будущих сражениях. Я получаю плюс тьму, но тут критические повреждения, так что давай сюда.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter.
What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair. What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too? I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
Я. Я не... Ладно.
Me, Nico. I was there for you.
Yeah,
Ну хули, блядь, тебе не нравится? Ну пошла ты в шопу. В смысле недостаточно? Еще и минус, блядь, очки отношения. Нихуя себе ты ж. Блядь, ни во что меня не станут, не ставят мудаки последние. Блядь. Твою ж мать. Ой, бля. О. Что это? Спокойствие, укрощение внутреннего дома. Если у вас демон, говорит ли она с вами, берите ли он себя в руки, обыграйте и используйте советы, приведенные за страницах этой книги. Кто, блин, у нас читать любит? Мясной рынок, если любите. Естественно, вам понравится. Это жуткая история о древнющем ужасе, который пробуждается в тундре Гренландии и вторгается на улицу Нью-Йорка, наводя их постепенно растущей ордой своих демонических детей. Ладно. Мясной рынок, твою мать. Ладно, обсуждали Барби, так что я оставлю вас на 3 минуты, посмотрю. Понятно, какой клип. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. This is plastic. It's fantastic. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Так, это плетение.
So, what's new with Hydra this morning? Wait, don't tell
То, что
me.
можно крафтить. Что не так? Завершить героические операции Капитан Америка. Твою же мат. Героические операции Капитан Америка. Научная ярмарка. Кстати, редкого качества мастерской. Героическая операция Магик. Так, подождите. Во-первых, у меня есть деньги на оружейную палату.
A strong aura surrounds us.
Теперь доступны задания челлендж. Когда охотник достигает определенного высокого уровня дружбы с определенным героем, он получает доступ к заданию Northern Sun Challenge, по завершении которого он получает новый наряд и легендарную способность. Чего я там один? Уничтожьте кристалл, чтобы получить карту способности буря клинков. Существует бесконечное количество карточных игр, движения в обмен и обмен отключены. Задача закончится поражением, когда не останется карт для игры или закончится ход. Какая-то более пространственная головоломка. А как? Если я не могу двигаться. А как? А как я их должен сюда притащить тогда, если двигаться не могу? И движение отключено. Блять, не та кнопка. Не так кнопка. Midnight Suns. Challenge missions. Я что-то не понимаю. Так. Так, во-первых, их надо толкать не насмерть. Я настолько от этого отвык, что я забыл уже про это. Так, а дальнего он убивает. Так, вот сюда. Потом. Так, этого вот сюда. И дальнего насмерть. И я правильно понимаю, что... Окей. Добрасываем его до сюда. И... хлыстом сюда. Ты любишь подрачивать квесты в Геншине? Нет, не очень люблю. Нанесите урон каждому противнику в области и примите к ним сильное отбрасывание. А карту в подарок дадут, да? Сумеру добавили квест новый секретный в журнале. Председателя было 36 из 36, а стало 36 из 37 после одной из последних обнов. Уже после добавления локаций с летающими феями. Так там сейчас огромный огромный апдейт и так целой локацией. Там контента хватает. Так. Я теперь получу костюм. Легендарный костюм, который с обложки. С обложки игры. Как минимум карта уже классная. Карту надо брать. Полуночное солнце. О, да, да, прикольный, прикольный. Так бонусов никаких не дает, я так понимаю, да? Да ёпарас это. То есть расцветки посмотри. Да, что такое? Теперь бери легендарное заслуженное полуночное солнце. Возьми огненный. Огненный прикольный. Левая лопатка, блядь. Нормально. Тут еще открылось. Ей, розовая. Давай сюда. Ранлайз. Легендарный купальник. Сюда. Так, а Блейд чё? А, он дикаря принес. Точно. Так. А, я... Так, еще, да, это надо взять. Один раз на старте замените карту героя, чтобы получить эффект скрытность. И фигня какая-то. Так, редактировать колоду. Так, буря в клинках, это, кстати, легендарная способность. Отлично. Она только для меня доступна, да? Надо продолжать качать репутации. Это, блядь, 25% защиты, чтобы нанести 0 пунктов урона. Удвойте нынешний героизм. Темное исцеление модифицированное. Не хочу. Давай вот этот и вот этот.
I have always found that area of research interesting.
I'm here if you need me.
Обновление для внутреннего двора. Оху-ху-ху-ху.
Sending your friends out.
СССР Кри. Денег нет. 5.
I'm here if you need me.
Нет денег.
Hello.
Держи комплимент.
You look so free up there in the sky. How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony.
Ох уж этот страдающий Тони.
I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap.
Зацените мой золотой
Would you
ошейник.
have been able to take the shot?
Лакшери.
Because I don't think I could have.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter.
Тебе-то
You
чё?
did kill your mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
That was not a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's just... I do think you are probably a tad more comfortable with going to the dark side to get the job done than we are.
Dark side? I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better natures.
Говорит, Дарксайд, да он же, говорит, в другой вселенной.
We need ruthless soldiers like you in battles like this to do the things the rest of us aren't comfortable doing. I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around.
Скажи, смотри, какой важный курица, блин, а? -1 репутация.
Told you retro are more hardcore than the ones they come out with today.
Yeah, but isn't there such thing as too hard? I mean, if you came out with this game today...
Боевая терапия. А, ну да, он травмирован.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
He could go a few rounds.
Practice makes perfect.
Отлично.
Later.
Так, секунду. Так, мне нужная штука вставилась. Плюс. Вот укрепление плюс, и вон укрепление плюс. А если я уберу укрепление? Поставлю ярость, например. Нет, не получается. Ладно. А, или типа укрепление плюс и укрепление плюс. Нет. Да, блядь. Значит, укрепление плюс и укрепление плюс вместе не связать. Сборка плюс. Так, тогда обычную сборку можно убрать и поставить вторую сборку плюс. Это выжимать? Это обычную сборку взял. Так, у тебя тут что? Удар щитом. Ой. Ой, кстати, раз у нас появился новый персонаж, надо его костюмы посмотреть. Может, у него есть... Не ты, может, у него есть невсратые костюмы. Кашемировый капитан. Так, солнце, естественно, заблочено. Капитан гвардии. Ох ты ж, ёшкин кот, это Тор. Солдат из будущего. Зато уши закрыты, наконец. Пусть вот так вот ходит. И вот этот прям даже неплохо выглядит. Этот тоже ничего такой. Я, правда, не узнаю. Пусть вот так вот будет. Так. Что у вас там с предметами в мастерской? Двор, возможность обновления. Так, в смысле? Я ж только что там был, не было ничего. Вы меня обманываете.
Ready for more?
Ладно. Брошенные предметы наносят повышенный урон, спасибо.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. See you around.
Так, а это конец дня или начало дня? О, это начало дня, все ништяк. Так, вот деньги нужны. А, я не посмотрел, кого надо с собой чаще брать. Пусть будет капитан. Два капитана, блин. У нашей лодки два капитана, а лодка, похоже, это я.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We read you.
Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents. Focus on disabling that truck.
They do not stand a chance.
Блин, это было без отталкивания, я так привык к отталкиванию. Просто пошел, втащил. Так, ну что, твари, готовьтесь к буре клешней. И это я еще параболу для каждого могу подстраивать, да? Индивидуально.
Consider it done.
Вот, нормально было. Какая чувствительная девочка, прям в сосок попал. Ошеломление. Прекрасно.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
I bet I can make you talk.
Как бы все в кучу собрать. Недолет.
Is that all? You think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already?
Так, бинарная личность в атаку.
Don't mess with me.
Так, а сейчас нас будут бить ногами.
Making me mad.
Confirmed enemy target. On Delta responding.
They're not going to hang around much longer. Disable that truck before they start moving.
Истинные герои подошли к солдату Гидры и отжали у него деньги.
Walk in the light. Every little bit helps.
Главное, героическую способность. Эхо. Чего вы там хиляетесь?
Ready to roll out. It's now or never. Hit that truck.
В смысле истощение? 208. В смысле ты не можешь ударить что-то? Не беси меня. Капитанка Марвел. Так, иди сюда.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Нокаутирую этот грузовик. Так, он на следующий ход уедет. 48. 48. Надо убивать. Придется эту штуку сбрасывать.
That truck isn't going anywhere, but you'll have to deal with Hydra before you can head home.
How invigorating.
Гидра Доминатус. Чувствительность опять в сосок попал.
You know the drill, people. Hail that.
Oink.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Oink.
That should put a dent in their operations.
Победа.
Nicely done.
Так, а чё сюда шел? За деньгами? На 2 звезды, нормально. Да, за деньгами. Стрясли денег с Гидры. Причем частично допросами. Настоящие герои Марвел. Просто избивают людей и забирают их деньги. У каждого героя есть легендарная способность. Да. Полуночных солнц. Капитан Марвел такой Тор. Здрасте.
Ooh, magic surprise party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked fast and made the time fly.
That is good to hear.
Oh, it's nearly time! Head to the party, wait with the others, I'll bring magic, you yell surprise when we walk in, and then the party is on!
I will head there now.
Да, я же, кстати, ей рассказал, что сюрприз будет. Потому что она не любит сюрпризы.
Surprise!
surprise?
Oh my, what a surprise.
Happy birthday?
I had no idea.
Полная неожиданность. Заставили наставницу приготовить торт. Напоминаем, что где-то умирает Бэннер и Алая Ведьма.
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I'd know if that was true, right? I don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other team, and the world's going to actual hell if we don't stop it. A birthday party is a good way to lift everyone's spirits. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Насколько апокалиптичную карту мне применить, чтобы разрубить торт?
Haven't been to a surprise party in years.
Who was it for?
My dad.
Best to drop it.
What a delightful distraction. Though I find my work at the forge invigorating, the occasional entertainment prevents burning out.
It is good to take a break when you can.
Oh, I meant literal burning from the inside out. One of the hazards of manipulating hellfire.
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat. Nico's plans get ahead of her, at times. But it's quite pleasant.
Еще погладить. О.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Еще погладить, это самое главное. Такой пёсей, в принципе, можно торт разрезать.
This is great.
Что за чат?
The other heroes did stuff like this.
Celebrate birthdays?
This is great.
Yeah. I guess it's
Что за
difficult when you
чат?
don't know each other's real names or actual birthdays, which would completely invalidate our secret identities. But why are we talking about this when there's cake to cut?
From everything I'd heard about the Abbey,
Блин, Стив, ты перекачан.
so festive.
What did you hear?
Just the basics from Tony and Carol. They made it sound like
Переборщил, когда со стероидами. Говорит, я на фарме.
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. It's what the Avengers used to do before we got so busy. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
I prefer smaller parties. My last birthday had 2,000 guests.
How do you know thousands of people?
I wouldn't say I know them. Most of them are business flunkies, glad-handers, general hangers-on. Half the night I'm shaking hands and managing expectations. I spend so much time as Mr. Stark, I'm lucky if I get to be Tony.
Birthdays are better with people who know you.
I'm coming around to it. Not that I plan to invent a worldwide crisis next year to have a cozy birthday party. Although... No, I shouldn't.
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
The Avengers, you mean?
Yeah, we've been busy. We see far too much of each other, and yet nowhere near enough. I can't stop thinking about Bruce. I want to hate him for what he did, but I keep wondering if this was our fault. He always gets into trouble when he's alone. Did we blow him off? Did he reach out but we missed it? I don't know.
Yes, that might be what happened. Do not let it
Это
happen with the others.
обремененное глубокими мыслями лицо Капитана Америки меня просто убивает там на фоне.
Doesn't mean I can't get better at it. Enough of my moping. I'm going to enjoy this party. I suggest you do the same. We're go for cake, right?
Soon. And save some for the rest of us.
No promises.
Тоже хочу тортик.
You know what they call this? The calm before the storm.
What makes you say that?
Слишком близко.
Just a feeling.
This party was a great idea. Maybe it'll cheer up the Avengers.
You think so?
It's a party, right? I hope it helps them feel at home.
А с кем я еще не поговорил? Со всеми? Даже собаку погладил.
What?
Are you all right?
No, this is too much. It is all Nico's fault. And here she comes to fish for praise. I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Happy birthday? So is this a normal thing with her, or...
Mr. Stark.
Ms. Caretaker? Ma'am?
I would appreciate you not making light of the situation.
Aw, that's kind of my thing.
For the love of...
But that's not what I was doing.
Go on.
I understand the irony of an Avenger, okay, of me personally saying this aloud, but this is no time for teammates to fight one another.
What do you
А
propose?
теперь все подходите и слизывайте.
If Magic needs to focus her anger on anyone, I can be...
An asshole?
I was going to say myself turned up to 11, but that works.
A gracious offer, but Ileana would never take the bait.
Well, I can be some pretty obnoxious bait. Have you seen me crash award shows?
You pale in comparison to the one she truly hates.
And who is that?
Her business to share.
Ileana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
Да, это все твоя вина.
You are right to blame yourself. It was selfish of you to spring this on her.
I know. I'm an awful friend. There has to be a way to make this better. I want to fix this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Although, maybe you could?
Tell me what I need to do.
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's all right? That's all I care about.
What is the best way to approach magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
Is this a one-way trip?
It shouldn't be. Once you find magic, she can open a portal to send you back. Hopefully, both of you.
Окей.
All right. Send me after magic.
Okay, here goes nothing. When blood is shed, let the Staff of One emerge.
Мужики, я пошел. Пожелайте удачи.
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
I need a moment. I
Нет,
want
я
to
уж
see what
хотел
the others
идти.
have to say.
Can't hurt to ask. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll send you to Limbo.
Каждый второй уже, оказывается, может этот лимбо-портал открывать. Правда, с меткостью у нас тут не очень. Не-не-не-не-не-не.
Who are you?
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
They forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetly. Your birthday? What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now. That's a lie your family would tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that. I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
Девочка, не верь непонятным голосам. Даже если это событие твоего прошлого.
A house in Limbo. What is this place?
Это дом Кратоса, я его узнал. Дом Кратоса из God of War. Атрей! Здрасте.
What are you doing here?
А у тебя тут... Нормально, у тебя тут булка есть с сыром. Чё, кого?
It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
Она портал держит, блядь, с другой стороны.
She thought it would make things worse.
Well, that makes two of us. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
Я сохраню твой секрет.
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand. It is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family.
I want to know who did this to you.
I did this to myself. The creature held no power over me until I allowed it. This day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more.
Who you were does not matter. It is who you become that counts.
I would dismiss such words from anyone else. But you, of all people, would know this to be true. I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
Мне не нужно никуда идти.
We could hang out here if you want.
I would like that.
Не тяжелый такой подход.
Do you like the music?
Это не то, что там с Пунимен там, блин, пошли поиграем, блин, пошли пожрем, такой, заебись, пошли посмотрим на океан. А Спуни вообще мировой мужик, на все всегда готовый. Качается как не знамо что. А это, если чуть слово не то скажи, сразу минус дружбы падает. Нравится, да.
I do.
Good.
Она скажет такая, мне нет.
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in Limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
Музыка попала в Лимбо. Это композитор написал.
How can trash get to Limbo?
All forgotten things can find their way here. Even music, and the means to play it. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, Can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Of course.
Good.
О, держи, спокойствие, укрощение внутреннего демона. Студия, музыка. Держи музыкальную шкатулку.
We must do this again.
А, нормально. Плюс 11.
I am growing to like you, Hunter.
Could you tell me about the creature you mentioned?
Something I hope you never have the misfortune to meet. I can't say no more.
Я как бы убийца демонов.
It hears when you speak its name. I refuse to give it this satisfaction.
What happened to it?
An eviction of sorts.
A permanent one?
That is my hope.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where I was safe, where I felt at home.
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant, loyal, unthinking, a stupid child who believed its lies. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
I should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magic.
See you, Hunter.
Вот и поговорили.
I should get going.
See you, Hunter.
Не-не-не. Я смотрю, все разошлись. Почему никто не вылезал остатки торта?
You were gone for so long. Did you find magic?
I did. She is going to spend the night in Limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
She is fine. We had a lot of fun.
You did?
Yeah, we listened to music. In Limbo.
Achievement unlocked, I guess. At least her birthday ended on a high note. That's all that matters. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Nico.
Так, ну все довольны, все счастливы. Это же ночь? Да, это ночь. Тогда ложимся спать. Но еще не в реальности. Да ёб твою мать. Чем мне бабы шляются по ночам? Во сне. Ванда Максимов. Проблемы у меня какие-то с русскими бабами. Зато вот травма этого железного человека исцелена.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you. Hunter, you saw her, didn't you? Wanda.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
Чтобы мы нашли ее и спасли.
But Sarah does not want to find her.
I will always love Sarah. Even her stubbornness, even her rigidity, even when she's wrong. And she is wrong this time. She still blames Wanda for my death.
how do I convince her Wanda is still out there?
You can't. Sarah won't believe it until she sees Wanda with her own eyes. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind. Besides, we can't win this battle against your mother without her. So find her, Hunter. Bring her back. For all our sakes. What are you doing here, Hunter? You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda. And you need to do it now.
А чё ошейник? Сбалансированный воротник? Не, у меня есть эпический воротник. Чё мне ваши? Так, чё у вас там суперлинк? Охотник на машину напоминает сегодня рождение магик. Я уже там был. Иди ко мне после миссии. Этот охотник мне немного неспокойно, поэтому решил связаться с тем, с кем дружу. То есть вы нашел кое-что удивительное в библиотеке, встретимся там. Ладно, бегу.
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
Пауки страшные.
Peter, I am sorry you have to find out this way, but I guess it is time we talked.
You're not afraid of spiders, are you?
Terribly.
But you're Hunter. The Hunter. You're not afraid of anything.
I am a complicated being.
Huh. Is the legs? The crawling? The knowledge that the entire spider population can eat all of humanity in a year given the chance? Or is it because there is one just 6 inches away from you right now?
What? Where?
Just kidding. It's me. Actually, all this reading got me
Видишь,
thinking.
Паркер,
And there is
паутиной из
something I
жопы
wanted
тоже
to run by
стреляешь,
you.
как настоящий паук?
With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd be a
Этот
good
наш
candidate?
пострел везде поспел, он, блин, и в солнце хочет вступить, и в Мстители.
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first. Don't want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No?
Кстати, пропустил
Do
твой
not
последний
open your
стрим по
door to
черному
any
небу.
knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be
Черное
fine.
небо по чистому
No
небу.
inhuman knocks. Got it.
Нашел ли манский секрет про гостя из будущего? А, нет. Я про него вообще забыл. Зато с последней миссией я намучился. Потому что она пагнутая.
Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels or whatever. See what I know about the
Он
supernatural.
наполовину вампир.
Hope he doesn't think Carol is gonna meet him there.
Thank you, Peter.
No problemo. Hope you find them.
Нужно стрелка отстрелить в телепортах, да? Я уж думал, все, будет софт-лог. Но на третий раз кинул сложность на легкий. Получилось убить его со спавна.
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda?
Такой бичам и
Make that
Фабиус.
5.
You win. Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego, Spiritus, add May.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus
ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me.
Сейчас Лилит просто с ноги входит в аббатство такая, и чё кого.
Anyone else see that?
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or
Отключите от сетки. Эту там демон плющит. Дай палку сюда, на. Тех, кто не разорвал коннект, оставила. То есть тех, кто не разорвал коннект, утащила. Это, кстати, прикольно было. И чё, и куда нас унесло?
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong.
Удобно я переоделся прям в полете между измерениями.
Of course you were gonna say that.
Вообще-то Мадик и Нико у меня не особо прокачаны. Гидра, Доминатус. Если нас тут вылезет Халк, он нас будет просто пялить. А он сейчас вылезет, похоже.
That explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Superlink?
Not ringing the bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be onto something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Кстати, это хороший переход, потому что вот после дня рождения у нас есть какая-то минимальная эмоциональная связь с этими двумя персонажами. Именно после этого нас перенесли на общую миссию. За мать твою.
This facility appears
Так, у нас стягивалка есть?
on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra powerful
And well known.
heroes like us.
You have my thanks.
So it begins.
Where'd you learn that one?
Hail that.
Targeting systems active. Targets moving. Stuck here.
Встал героически и упал.
We will never forsake her. Taking the shot.
Hey, that hurt!
Serve her with honor.
Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? What were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
Ну ты
Okay,
тролль.
now he's just messing with us. I'll give it a whirl.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
More than lucky we aren't allowed to take her life.
А, нет, да, да, нет, нормально. Эх. На одном хп двое остались. Сюда портал. Ой. Чувствительность, блин, в сосок попал.
ready for my retaliation.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you brought into my facility. The modifications I've made to the Gamma Accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. The mind probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Tony Stark was right. You are moving.
А, вот как это работало.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Here we go.
Systems damage.
Run along now, you're outmatched.
Now that was something.
Стоит им допросить можно. Игра. Уси.
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the Gamma Accelerator at all, are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
What is that?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
Wanda!
No.
Oh, Wanda.
Нифига у вас Ванда демон.
She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
Фига ты добрый.
What? Hell no. No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
She appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really? Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
Ой. Вот нас сейчас отстрапонят. Ой, нас сейчас отстрапонят. У нас... То есть... у Мэгик и у Нико отставание по уровням, блин, пожалуй, самое страшное, если не считать Доктора Стрэнджа. Победите поджелую ведьму. Победите поджелую ведьму, чтобы завершить задание. Атаки против поджелой ведьмы могут вызвать эффект проклятия, в результате которой карты этого героя будут сброшены из вашей руки. Выбирайте атакующих героев с осторожностью. Ну вы же зашибись, вот именно этого мне не хватало, да?
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction.
Гематические линии — это трещины в земле, из которых может проходить накопленная мистическая энергия. Гематические линии могут быть активированы на расстоянии, так как другие взрывные элементы окружающей среды. Если враг оттеснен к гематической линии, на него также накладывается отрицательный эффект. Хорошо.
This shall be of great help.
Я только разозлил нахрен. Стреляй в Ванду. Пёс.
You started it.
Герой был проклят. Падшие алые ведьмы. Когда герой наносит урон падшей алой ведьме, есть шанс, что случайная карта умения по выбору героя будет сброшена из вашей руки. Ауч.
Don't blame me. You started it.
Mother chose me above all of you.
On Beta, moving into position.
You seem confused.
Her will.
Да, шо? А контратака будет? На, сучка. И я еще проклятие получил. Попутные персонажи ведут себя непредсказуемо всякий раз, когда другие персонажи совершают действия. Мне не нравится, как это звучит.
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. I wonder, have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There is no we anymore, traitor. You forfeited that right.
Не надо.
You became another
Не
of
надо.
my mother's puppets.
Yet here you all are, trying to save Wanda. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
Так, ладно, вот тебе хилка.
That will help.
Не трогай, не стукай, не надо, не надо.
I'll remember this.
Вот она что-то хорошее сделала. Не добьет. Так, не надо. Не надо. Только не по нашим.
With every fight, my power grows.
Чё, блядь, стукали друг друга и довольные, блядь. Сука. Подстава. Так, а если... вот так вот нормально. Ящик на голову упал в Ванде, все нормально.
Oh, good. More goons.
Тяк-тяк-тяк.
We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it. We don't want to hurt you.
You cannot hurt me. The Mother will never let anyone hurt me. Ever again.
More of Lilith's lies. I have heard such words repeated far too many times.
Нет, только не блять.
one for you.
Пусть там в стане лежит.
Whatever works for you.
Почему нельзя его переместить на бошку кому-то?
Let's try this.
Ладно, поглощай.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Prepare yourself.
Now that was something.
You don't understand her purpose. All that you know is wrong. Coming here was a mistake. Do not fear the mother's embrace. Let her warmth envelop you, comfort you. There's nothing left in her eyes. Nothing of Wanda.
Such peace. Such a harmony of energies flowing through one
Ладно.
form.
Хорошая путаница.
Really is something, isn't she? I always believed the Scarlet Witch was powerful, but through Lilith, Wanda Maximoff has become transcendent.
Shut up, both of you.
— 80, как бы это очень даже неплохо. Эти 60, ладно, 80 осталось. Я думала, мы друзья. Да ты не лезь. Давай по Ванде. Не, нормально, молодец. О, Ванда сосад.
You were never strong enough to face me.
Да что такое? Я же победил! Ну я же победил! Почему меня пиздят в катсцене? Так нечестно. Классическое победил геймплей, но срёшь в катсцене. Ну я же победил!
Not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore.
Please.
Ой, за нами шарик улетел. Даже 3 звезды? Серьезно? Типа идеально? Нифига себе. Шарик за нами в аббатство полетит или он кому-то в лимбо впечатается?
I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were
Вообще не
standing.
колебался ни на секунду, алё.
Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No. She is here.
Impossible.
О, блин, очко разрывает.
Close it now.
What do you think I am trying to
Нет, тащи ее сюда.
No escape. No more. You were saying, Wanda.
Тащи ее сюда, нас тут много. Толпой ее отпинаем.
Your fault. You will be no more. Enough! I am not Agatha.
Я же говорю, тащите ее сюда, нас тут целое аббатство, ногами запинаем. Просто толпой, в 10 человек, алло.
Don't say a
Ну шо,
word,
бабоньки?
Nico.
What would be the point? Caretaker doesn't understand that sitting around doing nothing affords Lilith more time.
Nico,
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone.
At least we tried.
Мы попытались.
Save it for
Да
a
ёб
speech.
твою мать.
I'm tired.
We can talk tomorrow when you are feeling
Никто
better.
меня не любит.
Yeah, right. Might be a while.
Их подбадриваешь, и они
will be
тебя
here.
посылают.
But Wanda won't.
Ileana, are you okay?
My best friend just
Да
tried
что ж
to
такое?
murder me. What do you think?
We knew trying to save Wanda was going to be a risk.
I know. But is it really worth
Это
risking
всегда
the life of
на темные
everyone
реплики
here to do
реагирует.
it?
I think so. Do you not?
I just want to close my eyes and when I reopen them, have this all be some bad dream.
We both should get some sleep.
It's the only thing left to do tonight.
Good night, Magic.
Good? There is nothing good about this night, Hunter. Nothing good at all.
Опять меня обосрали.
Of all the reckless.
Hunter,
Здрасте.
if you're looking for caretaker, she went to her room.
Yeah, and she made it very clear she doesn't want to be disturbed. She's pretty upset.
Руководство по стоицизму. Безличный гонщик 1 легендарный. Еще надо
Feeling
погладить.
good today, girl?
It seems there's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harshest.
Are you participating?
I'm really glad everyone made it back safe and sound, which is impressive on its own. Trying an incantation like that at their level. One might think they would ask for a Sorcerer Supreme's guiding hand.
I am sure that they now know it would have been better with you there.
Kind of you, Hunter. I kept my composure, but I care for Wanda. It was under my watch that she was taken. There is nothing more I want than to make this right. Even if the outcome wasn't as hoped, we now know what has happened to her.
I've been hearing her voice, but each time it grows fainter. By the great Agamotto will bring her back to us.
Красиво. Стоят. Так, а в кузницу мы ничего не можем? Я не посмотрел. Нет, нет. Значит, нужен новый день. A brand new world.
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
Вот это было хорошо. Ладно.
FYI, everybody at Stark Industries would...
Scattering our forces by going rogue hinders more than helps.
Whew, you look like hell, dear. I suppose you must feel like it too after these very rough few days.
I am not worried about me. I am more concerned with how everyone else is faring.
Not well, obviously. I am sorry you were unable to save Wanda, but at least you tried. I can't help but feel responsible for how things played out. Perhaps I pushed you too hard to save her too soon, before you, Nico, and Magic were ready.
What happened was not your responsibility. We chose to betray Sarah's trust and put the lives of everyone here in jeopardy. You did not make us.
Yes, but if it wasn't for me emboldening you, we may have avoided this whole mess.
I cannot get Wanda out of my head now. Seeing her like that. I know I did not know her before she fell, but she was in so much pain. It permeated from her. I could feel it tear right through me. I just wish I could have freed her from it.
I know, dear. Me too. Maybe you'll get a chance to again. In the meantime, don't beat yourself up about it too much. And remember how much Sarah and I love you.
Спасибо. Наверное. Спасибо, тетушки.
There's my hunter.
I'm very, very intimidated by Caretaker. She pushed Wanda right out of the Abbey. Again.
А хоть в этот раз нормально поспал. Я не люблю подарки от большинства людей, но вы не большинство, спасибо. Мне нужен мир и покой, я предпочел бы провести это время с тобой. Я буду там.
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in limbo, music must have been a revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
I suppose we
No,
are
smoke
kindred
option.
spirits in a way.
Of course. We are both children of darkness who escaped our destinies and decided to
Не очень
forge
по
new
Darkness, я больше по
ones.
Лайту.
We are both
Я больше по Нику и по
trying to be
Спайдермену.
good guys now, even if we do not always succeed. It's nice to have someone to relate with.
It is it not?
Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Зато новый уровень дружбы.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Охотник, я знаю, какая сила заключена в тебе. Ваши способности на гораздо более... Улучшение способности охотники тьмы.
Thanks, Hunter.
Да я... все улучшаю подряд. Так.
Don't you think with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No.
Why?
Because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem,
Ладно.
Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Ileana?
Вы беситесь.
What do we have today?
Люди Икс. Про Ильяну. Фотографии для продвинутых. Передовые методы, которые помогут вам улучшить свои навыки фотографии, включая главы о лучшем захвате движений и продаже своих фотографий потенциальным клиентам. Блин, это для Человека-паука.
A warning, Hunter. I try not to be someone who equates youth with folly. I wish Ileana would not look at someone with a lifetime of experience and assume incompetence. Perhaps there was more I could have done to save Wanda, but until I get back into my sanctum, I cannot see everything I once did.
Magic just does not understand what you have been through, Doctor.
Of course she doesn't. She hasn't experienced an inkling of the universe that I have.
Then why let this bother you?
You know why? I just don't feel complete without the sanctum and all its prophetic perks. Like I'm not quite myself.
So you can no longer peer into the future. But that is not where your true value lies. Maybe it is time to reframe your place in the world.
Perhaps you're right, but I do not know where to start.
You can start by realizing you are the Sorcerer Supreme, no matter where you rest your head.
Thank you, Hunter, for your wise counsel. Now, if you will excuse me, this Sorcerer Supreme needs to figure out a way to save us from this mess. Let's be more careful.
Так.
Good to see you.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Семинар 2. Разблокируйте дополнительные предметы для создания. Мистер Старк вернул все мои сачки примерно в 3 часа ночи и начал расспрашивать сачки об их растяжимости и баллистических свойств, а также о некоторых хардкорных физиках частиц. И, наверное, мы теперь друзья. Питер Паркер. Так, Капитан Америка на героическую операцию. Капитан Америка на героическую операцию. Способность Айронмена лучше.
An undeniable essence of power.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Not bad, right?
Таки лучше. Эти союзники примите эффект провокации ко всем атакующим его врагам. Влияние дикого знака.
Find more coil, send it my way.
Блять.
Is this what you wanted to show
Случайно
me?
нажал,
A
не
mushroom?
прочитал.
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are. Two friends, enjoying a moment.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
You're right, of course. I'm just surprised you didn't work in a basilisk or giant spider or some other terrible monstrosity you've beheaded over the years.
Yes, I suppose your situation is not unlike unraveling the web of Rorg, the Spider King. One strand at a time.
And there it is. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
Так. Повысилось, в команде повысилось. Повышение ценности комплиментов. Отлично. Способности тьмы.
Practice makes perfect. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Well, you know what they say about...
Так. Назад к Блейду. Замечательно. Капитан Америка на героическую миссию. Героические операции недоступны. Говно. Процессор Кри. Можно теперь 2 героические операции делать одновременно. Прекрасно. Почему недоступны? Наверное, потому что сюжетом заблокировано.
Hunter. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. People need a place to unwind. Wouldn't mind a dartboard, though.
Пошли за птицами посмотрим. Можешь поймать их и выпить их крови.
Parker is the most annoying person I've ever worked with.
You do not like him?
Daywalker.
Oh, I like him.
Daywalker.
He has a big heart.
How do you know him?
Now that's a tale. You want the short or the long version?
We have nothing better to do. Go for it.
I've been looking for someone in my past for damn near forever.
Who?
Doesn't matter. Thought I'd track one of his minions to Queens, but it was a setup. Vampires jumped me and stuck me with some goop.
What was in it?
No idea, but it made my blood boil. I killed the vampires easy, but I lost control. It was a populated area. If Parker hadn't stepped in...
What did he do?
Got my attention, led me on a chase to some abandoned buildings, then webbed me to the wall until the goop ran through my system. Kid waited the whole time, talked me through it. Wouldn't leave until he knew I was myself again. He did what friends do for each other.
I thought you did not know each other.
We didn't. He saw what happened and did what he could to help. He risked his life for a stranger, for me. So yeah, as long as he's on our side, I'll learn to live with annoying.
Так. Икс, призрачный гонщик. Внутреннего демона. О, гробница Дракулы, на, держи.
Wow, I've got to step up my gift game.
Плюс 19, дружба. Это... Вот хухры, не мухры. А, это Нико. Нико. Как дела?
Nico, what are you doing in Wanda's room?
What does it look like? Ileana said this grimoire is
Почему
filled
ты
with
сидишь
pretty
сквозь
powerful
кресло?
magic. There's gotta be something in here.
Грёбаные
Something to
демоны.
break the stupid spell your mother cast over Wanda so, you know, we can all go back to being normal. To being friends again.
Blood Witch, Daywalker, Spirit of Vengeance, former Queen of Limbo, and the Child of Lilith. I doubt anyone would ever accuse the Midnight Suns of being normal. Dark magic always comes with a price, Nico. Just be sure you are willing to pay it.
Hello, Blood Witch. Without going too TMI on you, let's just say I know all about the cost of doing business.
Your magic demands your blood. The magic in that book may have a different hunger. It is not just your life you are playing with anymore.
Hey, you went through that mirror with us, Hunter.
If I recall, I was sucked inside after trying to stop the vortex you created.
I was trying to save our friend for all the good that did me. It all made sense in my head. We'd find Wanda, smack around a few Hydra dirtbags, bring her back to the Abbey, and Caretaker would bake her a cake. I wasn't exactly envisioning Wanda trying to murder us. Or you trying to do the same thing to her.
The Wanda you know would never hurt you.
Сейчас
and
все
I would
очки
never hurt
дружбы,
her.
блин, с ней потеряю.
This was someone else.
Must be nice to tell yourself that. I bet it makes it a lot easier to release them of whatever you want to call it when you put them down. Sorry, but I'm not buying that, Hunter. Well, that was before you had me on your side. How about you give me a chance before you start swinging your sword next time, huh?
You have my word.
Good, because I'm gonna hold you to that. Well, unless you have anything to add to this free Wanda brainstorming sesh, I should get back to her grimoire. I'm not leaving one page unturned until I find a way of bringing her back to her senses. Till then, later.
Ладно. Наставница.
I wanted to apologize for last night. I just couldn't believe what you and the rest of the Sons did and needed time alone to process. I knew I underestimated Nico's desperation to save Wanda when I realized she swiped my spellbook. I keep thinking, if I hadn't given up on her so easily, if I had listened to them, helped them, I could have prevented them from going out on their own and risking all. Do you think they are right, Hunter? Do you think I gave up on Wanda too soon?
Try not to be too hard on yourself about what you did or did not do.
But it's my job to make the best decisions for the team with the given information. And this time, I feel like I failed spectacularly.
We are all doing our best.
It doesn't feel like it right now.
It does not have to.
Oh, I can't help but be reminded of Lilith. Maybe if I tried to save her centuries ago, we wouldn't be walking the apocalypse we're in now. Well, I ought to pull myself together and face the day. Thanks for the word, Hunter.
Где я вообще? Что вот это за место?
The goddess of order approves. The goddess must be busy.
Ладно. Так, ага. Теперь можно.
Thanks, Hunter.
Одно общее задание надо. Так. Лейди давно не брал. Главное, чтобы нас там сейчас не вздернули. Потому что задание вроде сложное.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
With pleasure.
I don't have magic healing!
Should get the blood pumping. Even the best can get better.
Let's try this.
Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
Боньк.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
wasn't very nice.
For victory! Maybe you should try something new.
Reinforcements inbound.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Желтый.
Watch and learn.
Атаковать-то нечем.
This won't end well.
525.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Нет, не добьем.
They've destroyed one of the crates. Focus on getting the other keys.
As always, you'll have to do better than that.
Ouch.
My turn.
This is gonna get messy. Might have to tap out.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card.
Клоун, кстати, защищает именно того раненого. Защищает именно раненого.
Come get it.
Защищает именно раненого, у которого ключ.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Playtime.
Interesting tactic. Let me show you my power.
With a name like Strange, it's got to be magic.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Сейчас у меня будет -2 за этот ход.
Alright, that hurt a bit.
Травмирован.
Engaging target. Hardly a scratch.
They've been waiting. Let's see how tough you are.
You have nothing to fear.
Allow me to compose myself.
Another crate is armed to blow. You don't have much time.
Ой-ой.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
Don't blink. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Follow my movements. It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Подхилялся.
You kissed the mother with that mouth? We're losing ground.
Чувствительный сосок попал. Сопротивляйся.
I may need some help here.
I could just probe the depths of your mind.
Деньги
In
отобрал
the
таки.
search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. By the will of the old God. This should aid me in my fight.
Keep your eyes open.
I hope
Не
this is
дает.
one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. Let's give it a go. The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Nothing we can't handle so far. Time for the real thing.
Доктор нашел время отлеживаться.
Sure I can keep this up.
Доктор, подъем.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Time to bleed. some for the rest of us.
Что же учить-то такое, а?
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. Time to get serious.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you. You were too weak for this fight.
That's one
Отбились.
shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
Обошлись только травмированным доктором Стрэнджем. Он такой: пострадала только моя гордость. Герои более низкого уровня будут автоматически продвигаться вперед по мере того, как охотник будет набирать новые уровни.
Ready for shop class?
I am ready.
Right on.
Тони, блин, уже притащил сюда кучу
Like this?
кучу приспособлений из
I can show
StarTech.
you.
What's all the, new equipment?
Ah, the supplies? No need to thank me. Donated to the cause, courtesy of 5 Stark subsidiaries.
Wow. It's really something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but just take what you need. I'll clear out the rest. I promise.
Awesome. That's great.
Это реально, блин, StarTech. Всюду коробки.
Huh. What is
Что не
wrong?
так?
It's nothing.
Подозрительно.
How's it going, boss? Ready to get your hands greasy?
Tony, why did you bring all this equipment?
Really? The old stuff has a junkyard horked up in an 80s machine shop vibe. Why, were we supposed to vote on it?
Do not worry about me.
Robbie, huh? He's usually so laid back. I didn't think he'd have a problem.
I cannot speak for him. The two of you should work it out.
All right, I'll fix it. So, about this situation, I get it. We're bumping elbows. But you kids are doing good work here. Whatever you want to do, I'll support it.
Did you know Tony planned to do this?
No. Did you?
Nah, but it sounds like his heart was in the right place. Now, it's time to build something cool. Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her
Ладно,
coming to
спокойной ночи,
harm.
Санчес.
We're
Давай,
looking
добрый.
at ways to protect you from her abilities.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor, tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations? Or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect, you got it. Glad you cleared that up with Tony. Now we can get to work. I have the components you gave me. Always good to get ahead. So, are we good to go on this project?
I am ready.
Боевой элемент. Выберите героя, получает неуязвимость к эффекту отбросить. До конца этого столкновения бесплатно. Исцеление тех символов бесплатно. Призыв к оружию на время следующих 2 ходов удваивает весь получаемый героизм.
that it for today?
I am ready to go.
That's good work. Well done. Well, that went not poorly. And that's a decent prototype. Just needs refinement before you bring it to market.
You plan to sell it?
It's only an expression. Although... Nope, stopping right there.
Always on the hunt, right?
Glad to have you with us.
Hunter, stay a while.
Magic, are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
It is all right to fear magic.
I am not afraid, Hunter.
Что ж такое-то, Петь?
It's just... once I say his name, he becomes real again. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
The more we work together, the more I'm impressed. And I'm hard to impress.
Your mastery of the arcane is formidable, Hunter. I don't think our enemies were quite ready for that.
Глубокий разговор.
Do you find life in the Abbey different than before?
Very much so. I've read more since I arrived here than I did in the past 5 years.
You are a sorcerer. I thought you loved books.
I don't speak of tomes or grimoires, reading for pleasure, an escape from life's harsh realities and myriad travails.
I bet I can guess your preference.
Go on. To what genre am I most partial?
You enjoy fiction.
And what sort of fiction do I prefer?
Stories where history diverges from reality.
Correct. I am most partial to historical fiction. But do you know why? The question that most intrigues me is...
What if?
So much of reality shifts when you alter certain crucial choices.
Референс засчитан.
With effort, I can watch these realities play out. But I find alternate realities far less entertaining than the fictional histories imagined by others.
Держи нахуй вазу.
A joy to spend time with you, Hunter.
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror. Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
These are just the ramblings of a madman. No rhyme or reason to be found.
There must be something helpful here. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out. Hunter?
Хантер. Я Хантер, да. Знаешь, охотник, вы можете это сделать. Нужно кое-что изменить в вашем обучении. Дайте мне знать, когда вы сможете поговорить.
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again?
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter. But a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
Дуэль йогов.
Agatha instructed me in multiple postures from the original sutras themselves. I would be happy to show you a few techniques.
Well, I didn't exactly learn my asanas from the mall, Hunter.
Okay, Blade, let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, pretend you're Robbie.
Good morning, Hunter.
Чё ты тут
Got a
сидишь?
minute to chat? You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions, and I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I would benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired, but some team building might be what we need, even if it's just blowing off a little steam. Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon. The Abbey's too big to feel like a barracks.
Идем рисовать.
What inspired you to toss your shield around?
Did Tony put you up to this?
No? Why?
Well, he's been asking for years.
So you will not tell me?
I will, if you promise not to tell Tony.
I cannot make that promise. I would blurt it out at some point.
I can respect that. And really, don't worry about it.
Why not?
I tell a different story to everyone who asks. Sometimes it's bocce, other times it's demolition derbies. One time I said it was watching the water drain from the tub.
Captain America lies about tossing his shield.
Tall tales. It's a very American tradition. And I tell them because Tony always gets people to spill. It's a fun way to mess with him.
So what is the real inspiration?
Sorry. You can't keep a secret.
На тебе это... На тебе руководство по стоицизму.
That was fun, Hunter.
Caretaker really commands a presence.
Еще надо погладить.
I have something for you.
Oh, a hot tip on a rent control department in Queens?
Components for shop class.
Alright, I guess that's comparable. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Работать над новым движением, на его основе уходит целая вечность освоения. Разум сомневается в способности тела достичь чего-либо, не сдавайся. Я знаю, больше позволить... Вы можете позволить себе больше. Пофиг на вероятность травмы. У нас тут есть возможность.
Thank you for the quality time, Hunter. It is a treasure to me.
У нас тут возможность есть лечить ваши травмы, так что все нормально. Старзник. Героические операции обеспечивают дополнительное вознаграждение при выполнении бонусных требований. Информация, которую я получил от доктора, была не такой уж страшной, кроме того, летающий капитан отделится от меня, если операция пройдет успешно. Отделается от меня. Героическая операция Капитан Америка.
Found another artifact, Hunter? It's fortunate that we haven't run... Ah, yes, I remember this one.
Улучшение способности Айронмена, завершите миссии Блейда.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Not bad, right?
Ракета Балтака.
The forge is a powerful tool. I expect this to be quite impactful.
Получилось?
Tony is working.
Да, получилось.
Good day, Hunter.
Ты травмированный.
Thank you.
На терапию.
No pain, no gain.
New and improved.
Прокинутые предметы и падающие ловушки наносят повышенный урон.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
Later.
Охотник, я предвижу, что между нами возникает связь чрезмерно счастливым концом. Я должен чистить свой разум, чтобы не позволить мыслям морочить мне голову, хотя я так собираюсь поступить, чтобы... Я бы предпочел подождать, пока мы сможем разделить минутку молчания. Звучит расслабляюще. Поехали.
Ah, this is exactly what I needed. A chance to quiet my cluttered mind and just be.
What thoughts clutter your mind, Doctor?
Ever since the Sanctum was lost, I felt a bit adrift. Lost in a cosmic sea in which I've lost my ability to navigate. I've been giving a lot of thought to the direction my life will take if we survive your mother's apocalypse, but who am I if I'm not Sorcerer Supreme?
Sorcerer Supreme or not, you are still an Avenger.
But is that all I am? All I want to be?
Perhaps this is what you should meditate on.
Yes, that's a bright idea. Thank you for still having faith in me even when I've lost faith in myself. You are proving to be a most unexpected friend.
Time to take it to the next level. See you around.
Nico, Magic, how are they? They won't speak to me.
They're holding up, all things considered. But I wouldn't
Не
expect
хватает денег.
time soon. Not when it comes to you.
Так, ладно.
I see.
Пипец поздно
I
уже.
understand they're still angry. I just don't want them to feel alienated from the team.
Пипец поздно, поэтому надо ложиться. Погладим пёсю перед сном. И увидимся в среду
I will try and make amends.
на
Reach out and I'll
аниме-стриме.
Just don't expect them to take
Всем большое спасибо за сегодня.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
И, как говорится... Сохранись. Как говорится, засайка.